Okay, the scripture says here, surely there is no enchantment against Jacob, neither is there any divination against all Israel. So that whole music business with the lyrics, what we just read, is divination, is witchcraft. But the scriptures say there's no divination against Israel. Now you must remember this. Now in the year 2009, and shit, 2009, I'm being nice, going way back since Genesis. Alright? Since then, Israel was going off. So the Most High said in the book of Romans, he said not all Israel are of all Israel. So this divination that the white man uses is working very well on 2/3 of Israel. But on the 1/3, which is us, it has no effect. It says, according to this time it shall be said of Jacob and of Israel what the Most High hath wrought. Right. So basically this whole entertainment industry is nothing but an illusion. But guess who gave the so-called white man this knowledge to create this delusion? It was the Most High. See, the Most High is controlling this whole thing. The Illuminati might think they're doing it by their own hand, but that's the so-called devil. Alright, they think that they're the Most High. But it's the Most High that put the spirit on them goddamn devil to use these wicked devices to make 2/3 of Israel go off. Because contrary to popular belief, the Most High don't want everybody to wake up. And let's just prove that real quick before we move on. Alright, let's go to Isaiah 66. Let's go to the 4th verse. Okay, the Most High said, I will also choose their delusions. Is not music a delusion? Is not the lyrics of these goddamn songs delusions? And will bring their fears upon them, because when I called, none did answer. Right, so we're making these videos. The Most High has his men making these videos, actually out there on the streets, warning 2/3 of Israel to stay away from this garbage. We're trying to pull the wool over their eyes, but do they want to listen? No. That's why the Most High said, because when I called, none did answer. When I spake, they did not hear, but they did evil before mine eyes, and chose that which I delighted not. So these niggas would rather go down the street, listen to their pastors spew some bullshit, go to a concert, than listen to what we have to say. They fan their hands at us, but they'll welcome anything dealing with wickedness. Alright, and the so-called white man knows this. That's why the so-called music of today is getting more and more demonic, because the white man is realizing that through this music that they can make you do whatever the hell they want you to do. Masters of the game, every move you make through manipulation is the move I choose for you to take. You see what I want you to see, and you turn into whatever I want you to be. That's why when they play certain music, alright, see, the white man knows that different music carries different vibrations on them. Alright, now do you know that during the time of King David, do you know that King David used to play music for Saul, and that the music, because Saul was possessed by demons, and King David used to play the harp. Alright, King David used to play the harp, and when he played the harp, when he played that music, it actually chased away the demons that was in Saul. And we could read that right quick. That's in 1 Samuel, the 16th chapter. Oops. And I think it's around 23. Right, so let's read this. It says, and it came to pass, when the evil spirit from God was upon Saul, alright, the Most High put demons on him. So there, once again, the Most High chooses your delusion. If the 2/3 of Israel got demons on them, it's because the Most High did that. That David took an harp and played with his hand. So Saul was refreshed and was well, and the evil spirit departed from him. Now, today's so-called hip-hop, and I'm focusing mainly on hip-hop because that's the main music that they're pushing right now. That's the main music that our people are into is that demonic ass hip hop. And hip hop was wicked from its conception, going way back to like the time of Grandmaster Flash. Why do you think he had that name? Grandmaster. Alright? Grandmaster is a Masonic term. That's the top level Mason. Alright? And he used to call himself Flash is because they have a term, the Masons have a term that when you flash a hand signal. So the Masons, the way they greet each other under the public eyes, they flash hand signals, you know. So that's why his name was Grand Master Flash. Alright, now when you listen to these certain different types of music, like the hip hop of today, it puts the wicked spirits on you. It puts evil spirits on you instead of chasing them away. That's why them niggas, when they get in the booth, they gotta smoke weed, smoke dust, get all nice, get intoxicated, so them demonic spirits can enter them. Alright? And then when they play their music up in the club, what's the first thing niggas wanna do? They look at themselves, start ice grilling each other, then niggas start fighting. Cause that music puts goddamn spirits on you, man. Niggas are sneaking blunts in the club, smoking weed. Alright, sneaking pistols in there. Throw your guns in the air, buck like you just don't care. You know, shit like that. That's why niggas end up shooting each other at the end of the club. I mean, yeah, at the end of the club, alright? So they use that music as a form of mind control.